What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin, and I've just got a couple things that I'd like to say. It's been, honestly, a really long time since I've kind of just sat down in front of the camera, or really since you've seen me sat down in front of a camera, rather. Sorry about that. It's been really weird, probably 2 weeks. I've been meaning to get this video out for almost a week at this point, but then I just haven't really had time, is what it really comes down to, because this semester is crazy busy for me already, and it's not even halfway through week 2 yet, but I'll get into that in a minute. But I guess this is just sort of an update with what's been going on with my life personally, and how that's going to affect you as part of the channel. So as for what's been going on in my life, I've just been really stressed out, unreasonably stressed out. And the reason I say unreasonably is because it's over things that don't matter, you know? For the most part, I've been stressed out about a lot of things that do matter, but that's totally different. I'm letting a lot of the smaller things get to me, so that's just kind of bugging me personally. As well as I've just had a lot of things in my personal life not go the best way. Probably the last month or so, if I'm being completely honest, just have not been going that great. That's all I really want to say about that, to be honest. Just some family stuff, some work things have not been going very well either. And that's been just affecting me as a whole, which comes back to reflect on the channel, because that is, a fairly large part of what I do in my free time. So how does that affect you? Well, I thought about it really hard, and I really don't like just coming back to a series after I've been away for such a long time. So I don't think I've posted anything in Volt White or Platinum Zanglock in at least 2 weeks. So at first what I thought I was going to do was take a page out of Hoodum's Crafty's book and sit down, finish the game, and then edit it all together in sort of a movie. Just, condense the entire game into the funny bits, the important bits like gyms and things like that, into an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I sort of did that, but I really didn't like how it turned out, and I'm not going to put something out that I'm not, absolutely proud of. Or at least not to that degree, because I did not like the way that turned out at all for either series. So those are both going to be put on the back burner for now. I really like the idea of the Zanglock. That's something that I want to figure out a way to rework so that I like it more. Because on paper I loved it. It fit the channel. It's it's fun. It's something different. But while playing it, I just was not having fun whatsoever. And obviously that's not content that I want to make. It's not content that you want to see, because I feel like that comes out when a content creator doesn't like what they're doing. I feel like that shows. So both of those are kind of done, and that's going to transition me. I'm going to use that sort of a transition sort of away from Let's Plays just for the time being. And maybe it won't be for the time being. I don't really know, to be honest. But based on my schedule, because my class schedule is ridiculous, so I'm taking the 2 highest level geology classes that my school offers right now, as well as physics. And you're taking 3 classes, especially for people in high school who have not really experienced college yet. Oh, you're taking 3 classes, that's nothing. These classes are absolutely ridiculous. It is Tuesday of the 2nd week of school, and I've had 5 assignments due already. So that just gives you the kind of workload that I have. I just don't. I have other things to do other than this channel, is what it comes down to. And those things ultimately are what I'm doing for my career, what I've been spending my entire life doing. So those things take precedence over this, and I'm sure most people understand that, which is really good. But how that goes into affecting you, I think it's just going to be so much easier to just sort of be more of, not just, but almost exclusively a competitive channel. So I'm going to be starting a couple new Showdown series just because those are so much easier to do. You know, it's just so easy to just sit down and play Showdown for, 25, 30 minutes. And then, cut off, 30 seconds at the beginning from when I was starting recording, cut off 30 seconds at the end, put on some music if I want to, put on my outro, render, it's done in 20 to 30 minutes, depending on, my computer, how my computer feels that day, and then I upload it. Whereas, Let's Plays, I play for 30 minutes, plan to play for 30 minutes, usually sometimes it'll end up being 35 to 40, and then when I go to edit it, that also takes another, at least like 20 to 25 minutes. And maybe I'm just bad at editing quickly, maybe I just haven't figured out how to do it quickly enough yet, so if you know how to do it quickly, let me know. But then when I go to render it, that takes almost, it also, again, depends on how my computer feels that day, but it depends almost twice as long as it would take to render Showdown. So I think it's just not so much because I don't like Let's Plays, because I really do, but I also love competitive, and right now that's just so much easier for me to do. So that's what the channel's going to be going toward. I also think I'm going to be doing some non-Pokemon stuff, because I know I talked about it in, like my New Year's video, that I was, doing non-Pokemon stuff on a Pokemon channel, throws off your YouTube analytics and things like that. I don't really care anymore. Like, I thought about it, I'm like, I don't plan on ever reaching, 100,000, 500,000 subscribers. I'm just doing this for fun and to kill some time. So at the end of the day, I don't really care. So what you're going to be seeing mostly on the channel now is Pokemon. I'm going to be trying to do almost every day, because Showdown, you can sit down. If I have a free hour, I can potentially get 3 episodes done right there, which is something that I definitely could not have done. I usually couldn't even get 2 if I had tried, if I only had 1 hour of Let's Play stuff. So it's just, time-wise, a lot easier, so we're going to be doing a lot of Showdown things. We're also starting up the Draft League again. The draft for us is happening this weekend. I believe it's the GPL, I don't remember what the acronym stands for. Something Pokemon League, I don't know. But anyway, Draft League, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Your Cortland Red Gyarados will return. So I don't know when the draft will be streamed. To be honest, I don't think we have decided a date yet. If we did, I don't remember it. But keep an eye out for like an official announcement video for when that draft is. I think it's going to be super fun. We have, right now, I believe, 8 people in it, which is, they're all great people. A lot of good battlers. It's going to be a tough season, but it's going to be a really good season. As well as, I recently just got into Fortnite, and by recently, I mean I've not played it yet. I just downloaded it yesterday, and I've not played it yet. So that will be something coming to the channel as well. That will probably be, maybe next week. I'll sort of do what I did with PokeRim, which you can expect that to come back as well, just because that is another thing. If I've got a free hour of time, I can just go in, film an episode, and I like doing episodes, so I'm getting a little rambly here. I like doing stuff where it's like, film a block, put the funny bits in. I like doing that. That's a lot of fun for me, just because it makes it feel more like I'm doing something for fun, and not doing something because people expect me to, because you're not going to get to see everything that I do. So that's sort of where I'm coming from with that. So I think those might be like the 3 main things, are just like, I'd say probably at least 60% is going to be Pokemon Showdown stuff. Whether it's, just Showdown Lives or the Draft League. And then, and that's like at least 60%, probably going to be more. And the rest is going to be miscellaneous, strategy games, Fortnite, Skyrim. I downloaded a couple just miscellaneous Steam games that are a lot of fun that I've been playing. So you might see me play those as well. If you have any recommendations for Steam, let me know down below. And I definitely feel free to check them out. Or I would definitely check them out if you, just drop a link or something, or even just a name of a game. I'd definitely check it out. And, if it looks interesting, I'll play it. Why not? So that's sort of where I'm coming at for now. I think I am going to probably get back. I think the next video that's going to be up is like, I don't know yet. I have a couple things filmed, but I don't know which one's going to go out first. Probably Showdown. I'll probably have a Showdown live tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching and bearing with me over the last couple of weeks. I really do appreciate it, more than you guys can really know. And if you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please, please, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav. And until next time, smile you later.